evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot. This could fall anywhere. It's a goal kick. Sidibe. Matuidi. Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Going through. He's had a look. And that has been clubbed away. Could move up a gear here. De Ligt. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey floats one over. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays a clever pass. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mondi. France still without an attempt on target. Matuidi. Giroud. Pogba. With a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Alexandro goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Giroud. Giroud goes up and over. And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Giroud. Matuidi. Matuidi tries to head towards goal. France have it back and they can go again. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Dybala. Rabiot. And here's Douglas Costa. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Dybala. Real chance! France just about got away with it there.
Yeah, up against a team that prides itself on its breaking power, and they look a bit lost.
And it's Ramsey. Dybala. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Giroud. Oh, he's found him in space. Matuidi. Bonucci. Dybala. Now it's Ramsey. He's got away. Pogba. Mbappe. And hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Douglas Costa. Rabiot is onto it and can take it up. And it's Matuidi. Ramsey. Matuidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pavard knocks it away. Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward.
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Conte. Pogba. Giroud.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Forward it goes. Ramsey. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
France are making a change now. Matuidi. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Sidibe. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Hoists it high. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, good interception. Yannick Giroud. And here's Griezmann. And he has been fouled there. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Griezmann! Conte. Fekir delivers. And it's hoisted clear. France being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's in! Fekir. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sidibe just wouldn't be beaten there. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Giroud must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Well weighted. Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Back of the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Chance to shoot.
Lloris simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Fekir. Defenders on the back foot. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's cut it out. Mondi. Pavard. And here's Giroud. Matuidi hits that long. He's left his man. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. In with the challenge. And it's Dybala. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. A real chance to break. And time is up. It ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. You look back on the game then, Jim.
France
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes.
Mohamed Salah! Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Henderson drives it forward. Mane, he's got away. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rabiot, Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo. They've managed to get it away.